Hello? Hey, girl.
Brianna
Hey, yeah.
Aguilera's
Happy
mother has
Friday, girl. We
enlisted
made it
Tony
through this week, girl.
Buzbee.
It's been long.
They are requesting
Yeah.
a more thorough
Yeah,
investigation.
did you, how was your week? Mine was pretty good. I can't complain at all. I'm glad you enjoyed yours. But yeah, girl, I just really wanted to get on here and talk about the Texas A&M student, Brianna Aguilera, to be exact. Honey, her mother, and I do not blame her, her family is fighting to, get the information put out with her correctly. So yeah, tune in, girl, because this is a really sensitive subject. Okay? All right, bye. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? As y'all know, it is Friday, so y'all know I got to give y'all the word to warning. Get out there and have fun. Live your life like it's 1999, but do remember that you have bills that you have to pay, and you have a job that you have to go back to. Okay? Now, this here is kind of like a sensitive subject because even though the police have put information out there, this young woman's mother is fighting to have the investigation looked into deeper. And I'm inclined to agree with her on this. So I just want to put this out there that we're going by what the information is, but we're taking into account that her mother feels differently because she feels like her daughter had a life ahead of her, and I feel like her daughter had a life ahead of her. But it was something that caught my attention, and they said she was on the phone with her boyfriend prior to something happening. So I really want to get on here and talk to y'all about making sure you check on your kids. Remind your children that the love that they feel most comes from within. Give them a spiritual foundation. I talked to y'all about this, and let them know that just because they feel something in their heart right now, those same emotions may not be there. They just got to get through it, okay? So, and it's really the girls that really come to me, even though I do have sons that, my sons feel emotions for females. And I have to talk to them about it because the heart wants what it wants, okay? So let's get going. This is written by Kyle McLennan, and this is from Houston Public Media. And people has not covered this subject, but it's fine. A lot of other people are, and it's kind of on a lower, it's not mainstream, but it is. Okay, so let's get started. This is Austin police says Texas A&M students unaliving was apparent suicide after her family enlists attorney Tony Buzbee. Now that's what they're all saying. Right? But let's read this together and see what we get from it, as you know we do. All right? According to the Austin Police Department, a deleted suicide note from November 25th was discovered on Brianna Aguilera's phone, which was found in a wooded area near a tailgate she had reportedly attended last weekend. Okay? This article was originally done on December 4th, but it was updated today at 4:50 p.m. Okay? So this is the most current information. That's why I said we're going to go with this one. Austin Police Department is leading this, and this is Detective Robert Marshall, and he's going to speak about the passing of the 19-year-old Brianna Aguilera. Okay, so what we have here is a day after prominent Houston lawyer Tony Buzbee announced he was representing the family of a 19-year-old Brianna Aguilera, the Texas A&M student who passed last weekend after a high-profile college football game. A detective for the Austin Police Department, APD, said evidence indicates she died by suicide. Okay? Robert Marshall, a lead homicide investigation for APD, said during a Thursday news conference that all evidence obtained so far during an ongoing investigation indicates that Aguilera fell from the 17th floor of an apartment building near the University of Texas campus. The school's football team hosted Texas A&M for an annual rivalry game on Friday night. Let's pull her up on the screen because I just want you guys to I'm going to pull her up, but I just want y'all to see who they're talking about, okay? Buzbee announced he was representing Aguilera's family in a Wednesday social media post saying he planned to Buzbee said he planned to host a news conference Friday in downtown Houston. In a statement released late Thursday morning after APD held its news conference, Buzbee said the circumstances surrounding Aguilera's death are very suspicious, and the police department handling of this matter creates more questions than it provides answers. This is my thing. I didn't want to really go in there too deep on it because I feel like more information may come out. Okay, as far as we're concerned, this is an open investigation and will continue to be open until these parents are satisfied they know what happened to their daughter, he's added. Now, this puts me in mind. You guys remember, I can't think of his name right now. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me think of his name. This brings Kendrick to mind. You remember his family fought for him too. They fought until they got more information about their child because they knew their child was not the type. I mean, the way the boy was found, it tells you that, but yes, I digress. Let's move on, okay? But if we're going to look at Kendrick, want to look at that, we'll look at that, okay? But right now, let's go back to Brianna, okay? Aguilera's mother, this is her mom here, Stephanie Rodriguez of Laredo, previously raised concern about the police department's investigation into her daughter's death. That's what initially piqued my interest. I'm like, this girl, look at this girl. Look at her. She had things to live for. Please don't believe this lazy investigator an investigation, Rodriguez wrote in a social media post on Thursday morning while sharing a video of a PD news conference. Tony Buzbee will get us the justice that we need. According to Marshall, a deleted suicide note from November 25th was discovered on Aguilera's phone, which was found in a wooded area near a tailgate party the student had reportedly attended. Well, how she lost her phone? Marshall also said investigators had confirmed that an argument occurred between Aguilera and her boyfriend during a phone call shortly before her passing. See, this is what caught my attention. When I read that, I was like, I'm hoping this boy didn't break her heart. You get what I'm saying? Between all of the witness statements, all of the video evidence, and all of the digital evidence collected, at no time did any evidence point to this being anything of a criminal nature, Marshall said. Rather, our investigations revealed that, unfortunately, Brianna had made suicidal comments to friends back in October of this year. So I don't know if maybe she was going through something emotionally and she wasn't telling her mom. This continued through the evening of her passing, and a text message to another friend indicating the thought of suicide. Now, her mom may be in denial. We don't know. When they grow, because I have adult children now, and our communication has changed. I'm trying to build a relationship with them as they are now adults. You get what I'm saying? Because when you push them too much, they will walk away, they'll leave you, and then they have peers that they'll give more information to than they will you. Okay? APD previously said its officers responded to a report of an unresponsive person at 2101 Rio Grande Saint. Police identified that person as Aguilera, who was pronounced unalive at the scene at 12:57 a.m. The police department told Houston police media earlier this week the passing was not being investigated as a homicide, adding in a statement that it extends its heartfelt condolences to Brianna Aguilera's family, friends, and all who are grieving her loss. Rodriguez told Laredo TV station earlier this week that police told her family they suspected Aguilera's death to be suicide or accidental. Now, it could be accidental, where she might have, I don't know, she had something to drink and could have fell over that rail too. That's why they don't need to be drinking too young. Austin Police Chief Lisa Davis said during the Thursday news conference, the department typically does not share details regarding apparent suicides, but decided to do so because of misinformation spreading online regarding Aguilera's passing. I understand how grief and the need for answers can arise.
Stay tuned for the timeline of events
and many questions, but sometimes the truth doesn't provide the answers we're hoping for, and that is the case. In the next video, we're going to look at the timeline of her passing, okay? And then we're going to wait to see what else unfolds, okay? So stay tuned.